Hi guys, it's Tracy, and today I am back with another video. And if you're wondering why I have one of my eyes done and one of my eyes not done, it's because I'm going to show you how I got this look with the Rimmel Magnif'Eyes Jewel Rocks edition. This is kind of similar to the look that I had on the other day that people said they liked, so I was gonna recreate it on this side for you guys so you could see exactly how I got the look, in case, because I know a lot of you guys said you were gonna go try to find those palettes last week for $4, which was an awesome buy. I wish I would have not bought mine and I could have waited and got that deal too, but I still think they're worth the money. And if you have a Walgreens, you can still pick them up at your local Walgreens for $7.49. Just make sure you grab the booklet at the front of the store, the little booklet that's like shaped like, you know, yay big, and that it's just it's where the ads are. It's like usually right in front of those ads. And I believe the Rimmel coupon is on page 21 or 23. So you can take that. You don't even have to cut it out. You just show it to the cashier and they'll scan it and it'll take off $1 as long as you have like a Walgreens rewards card or whatever that is. So yeah, it'll take $1. So it'll be $7.49, or they are $7.97 at Walmart. I've seen them at Walmart. So that being said, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hope you think about subscribing before you leave. Hit that notification bell to be notified of all my new videos. And if you're returning, welcome back. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up so I know that you like this kind of video. This is new for me. I don't usually create my makeup looks on camera. I'm not a professional makeup artist. I did go to cosmetology school, but that doesn't make me a pro. So yeah, if you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. And like I said, I'm going to be working with the Jewel Rocks Magnif'Eyes shadow palette. And I do have the purple one, the crimson one, and the spice edition. So if you guys pick those up and you want me to do looks on any of those, with any of those palettes, let me know in the comments. So I have this janky setup here because, as you notice, you guys are a little bit close to me today. So I'm trying to work out some, I don't know, different sort of setup, but it's kind of hard because I have a vanity and then the tripod's in front of that holds my iPad, and then I have a big window, so I don't have a way to put my iPad closer to me, so it's propped up on a box. So if we go dark in the middle of the video, we'll come back. So I just have it propped on a box. So I am going to try to do this and try to make it look exactly like the other side. Now that's a feat in and of itself because I usually do, you know, this step, this step, this step, this step. I don't usually do one eye at a time, so this could be tricky. I did set my eyes with the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion. I did not use a powder or a shadow to set the lid. I'm trying to check out and see if it makes the colors more vibrant without that shadow, you know, holding the primer, because I've heard that if you don't do that, that the shadows will show up more vibrantly. So we're going to try that. So the first shade that I'm going to dip into is this light kind of peachy color. And I have no idea what kind of brush this is. I got this off of AliExpress. It does have the numbers 224 on it. It's a fluffy, and I think this is a natural hair brush for some reason. I don't remember. It was like 69 cents. So if you guys need good brushes, go to AliExpress. You can get the Stila dupes that I've showed you guys before. You can get all of that. And if I can find the link for the Stila dupes, I will link it for you. They're $1.98, and I swear to God, they are the exact same product. I mean, they're in the same packaging, because I'm sure if I look on my Stila ones, it probably says made in China, and that's where these ones from AliExpress come from. So I would not be surprised if they were the same thing, because I swatched them side by side and they are pretty much identical. So that's where I've gotten a lot of my dupes, and I have gotten a lot of brushes from there. I think this brush was like 69 cents. And I bought 2 of them, and I wish I would have bought more because these are my 2 most used brushes. I mean, I wash my brushes every time I use them, but I do use this one pretty much every day to lay down that base. Or not the base, the transition color. So that was just started with that peachy color. And then I think I went in with this Real Techniques Instapop brush. It's the one that's kind of shaped weird. And this is called the Instapop, what is it? Instapop Shade Brush. So it's got that nice little curve, and it's nice because you can get the product on this side and then buff it into your crease, and it doesn't transfer underneath because you've got this flat part here. So then I dipped into this dark green here, and this was a 3-shade look. It was super simple, super easy. Dip off the excess, and I'm trying to work with like a super small mirror. So I just kind of put it on this outer section and then start blending it into my crease. And then I picked up some more of that green, and then I turn it so that the color's on the upper side to get into my crease. Just stick that in the crease there. And then I got this brush from Kestrel. I got a set of these at Marshall's, and I just kind of soften that up so that it's not such a harsh line. And then I go back into some of the peach and just buff out the edges of that. And these blend really, really easy. Adding some more of the dark green just to the outermost corner here. Go back and buff that. Trying to make sure that they look even. And then I went in with this sparkly green here, and I just went in with my finger because I find the finger gives you the most color with these. I tried with the crimson one to put my brush in and even wet my brush, and they just did not work the same. So I find with these ones the key is using your finger. And there's no fallout. I mean, you can see, nothing, no fallout there, and then that's how that shows up. And I think we're looking even. I'm just gonna go back in here and buff that. What? I'm sorry, there's not enough room for you today. You could say hi from there. Come here. Come right here. Look at me like I'm crazy. Okay, you stay over there. And then I'll go back in and get a little bit more of that green sparkly just to put right there. And I think that's going to do it for the top. I mean, you guys see how simple this is. I'm not cutting and splicing anything out. I just, tend to go back and forth just so that I don't look like I have like a super harsh edge. And then I went on my bottom line, and a lot of times what I'll do is I'll take a Q-tip with some makeup remover if it's looking a little like on the corner, like if it's not looking smooth, and then I'll just take this Q-tip and I'll make it parallel kind of with my bottom lash line and just clean that line up just like that so that it's nice and sharp. And because I don't usually, sometimes I do it where it's winged out, like the shadows are winged out, but I'm not very good at that. So I like to at least make that sharp line there so that it's nice and crisp. And then I think on the other side I even went in with my finger and just kind of blended that corner out, but it doesn't really need it. And then for the bottom lash line, I went in, this is the smaller Instapop brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going back in with this peachy shade here. And I like this for the bottom lash line because, like you said, you can turn it so then the shadow's not getting all the way down here, like if you had it turned this way and we're doing it. So I took it and had it, you know, the brush part pretty much facing up so that I could get a little bit of it, you know, below my lashes, but not a lot of it. And just try not to cover up my work. Maybe next time I'll make sure I do the right eye. So I just blend that out. And then I go in, this is a, this is an e.l.f. brush. This is from their, is it their Beautifully Precise? Maybe that's Wet n Wild, I don't know. This is an e.l.f. brush and it's the number 202 and this is like $5. And I really like this one for the bottom to just kind of smoke out this green. I'm using the dark green. I don't want it to be like super dark, but just enough that you can see that green and then you can still see the peach kind of peeking through at the bottom. So that's how I did that. And then I went in with this Sorbet Metallics eyeliner. You can use any kind of green eyeliner, but this is a metallic green and it's called Metallics. I don't know what it's called. It's by Sorbet though. The only place I've seen this is at Cosmoprof, but I think they have a website. So if you wanted to look on their website, it's SORME with an accent over the E. So this is the green. I just put that in my waterline. And then I went back into the palette. And for my inner corner, I just use this light color on the end here. It's almost like a yellow. Let me come over here so that you can see. And this one shows up really good and I did not wet my brush. So there's that. So that is done. And then I just curl my eyelashes. I'm going in with the Wander Beauty Unlashed mascara. This was in our BoxyCharm last month. I really like it. It's a nice mascara. I mean, my lashes are decent on their own, so I don't need, you know, a whole lot of help, because I know some people that, you know, said that they have like really small lashes. They weren't that impressed with this, but for me, it's been working out really nice. And then for my bottom lashes, I go in with the Covergirl Clump Crusher, the one in the green, just because I like the scoop of it and because Emily Noel made me buy it. If you guys haven't watched that video, I'll link it up above in the cards. And she just came out with the collab. She made 2 palettes with Makeup Revolution. I can't wait to go buy them. The eyeshadow palette is 24 shades, and I swear to God, it looks as big as the Jaclyn Hill palette, and it has a big freaking mirror in it. And I'm just like, it's $20. So she is awesome for working with a company that is pretty much affordable for everybody. And I'm just so excited for her. She was so cute in her video. Like, she was almost crying and she was like really excited and stuff. And I'm so happy for her because she's been in this game like 11 years. So she totally deserves to have something great happen. I'm just going to highlight my brow bone with this Physicians Formula highlighter. It's actually a little bit kind of pink. But that's okay. And then I guess I could have finished my face, but all my face brushes are in the other room. So we won't finish the face. The focus was on the eyes today though. So you guys can see that's the Jewel Rocks Rimmel Magnif'Eyes palette. That's what it looks like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little, well, it's not that quick, it's like 15 minutes already, but I hope you guys enjoy seeing me create a look. If you like these types of videos, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.